The second thing that he does is make sure that your goals can be measured. Make sure that your goals can be measured and that they're achievable. You need to know how you're going with your plan. You need to be able to look at it during the year and measure if you're going in the right direction to achieve your goal. We all need to know that it's achievable. Otherwise, we can lose hope. And hope deferred makes the heart sick. The last thing is that you need to activate and be accountable. Commitment plus action equals results. Commitment plus action equals results. Buddy up with somebody. Buddy up with someone that can monitor your actions. It's always good to have a buddy that you're allowed to speak into your life, that you're allowed to tell you when you're doing something wrong in love. Because it's not about growling, because a lot of the time we don't even know we're doing them. It's like that dot in the back of your head, you know. You can't really see the back of your head unless you're looking in a mirror, but you don't know that it's messy unless someone tells you. Find someone that will listen to you and talk to you. If you aim for nothing, you'll hit it every time. But if you aim for something, you'll hit it. You know, 2012 is going to be an amazing year. So I really, really want you to I'm just going to give you 5 minutes. If you want, we'll do it now. Because otherwise life gets busy. It does. I'm just going to give you 5 minutes to just start writing something down. Just while the kids are away from you, if you've got kiddies, or just while there's a nice, because this is about. So just take a couple of minutes. Have everyone got a pen? It's that bit of paper on the floor. Just take a couple of minutes. If you don't know yet, just sit there quietly and let God speak to you. Hallelujah. Our dream this year is that this church is going to be too small, that we're going to be stretched at the walls. Our dream is that we're going to have all this area here will be on a stage, just a little stage above, a bit higher. Do you need a pen, Raph? Looky, there's one in my handbag, just there, Richard. You need to just write it down. You know, our faith is our biggest thing. It's so easy to leave it as a last resort, you know, sometimes. How are you going? Ma, we said we went to the Hawke's Bay and the whole time we were there it rained. I think everybody's had a bit of a wet new year, and just before we finish, Maui's going to come up and talk about his dreams for this year for us.
Yeah, awesome. I like that word statistics. I can't say it very well. I get tongue-tied sometimes and say yeah. But the word statistic, when you hear about some of the things that are going on around the world, just all points closer to the time that Jesus will be returning. And so we don't know the day, we don't know the hour, but we sense that it's very soon, and we need to be ready. We need to have our faith. We need to have our passion. We need to have our desire for God. And the whole thing that God placed in my heart for this year is to build a people that are hungry for God. You might be 20, 30, 40 years old in the Lord, but you should never, ever lose your hunger. A hunger for God is, it's hard. It's hard to stay hungry for God. I know at times I've kind of lost my hunger. I've kind of sat back and kind of lost my passion. But you've got to work at it. You've got to work hard. And this year I want us to put God first. The whole desire for me is that God be first in this church. God be first in your life. God be first in every ministry, everything that we do within this church, that we put God first. And that's something that, I need to probably take the lead and get hungry for God myself, because as the leader goes, so go the people. And whatever your dreams are on that bit of paper, if God is first in those dreams, if you put God first, I guarantee you will see just about every one of those dreams fulfilled. But the timing is all up to Him. Whatever you write on that paper, it will happen if you give it to God, you put God first, but allow Him to be the one that does it. Lest God builds a house, they labour in vain that build it. So whatever your list is, put God in every one of them. For me, I want to see, first of all, us passionate and hungry for God. You read in the Bible, nothing happened unless the people were hungry. On the day